A unique product, a unique company, a unique story. From its humble beginnings in a Chicago apartment, Replogle today is one of the world's largest globe manufacturers. In 1930, Luther Replogle envisioned a company that could deliver globes to an even broader audience. Beginning with small, handcrafted batches made by Replogle himself, his sales grew exponentially every year. With the mantra, "A globe in every home," Replogle facilitated the globe's migration from the classroom to the living room. And as his business grew in a constantly changing, seemingly shrinking world, his globes helped people make sense of the world around them. His first employee, Emma Yates, aided him in the time-intensive art of high-end globe making. From Replogle and Emma, it grew to 10, then 20, then 100, and by 1933, Luther Replogle opened a factory in downtown Chicago. Then the 1933 World's Fair arrived, and Replogle sold an astonishing 100,000 globes, spurring more factories, more jobs, and more globes. With the success of its big break, the rest is history. Replogle Globes has expanded across countries, reaching new markets and with new styles for decades since, bringing quality craftsmanship into every home around the world. Globes have always been a source of fascination, whether it's used as a work of art or an educational tool. Replogle is the world's largest globe manufacturer, and behind the empire is a reputation of innovation and quality.
Replogle's founder, Luther Replogle, created a goal to have a globe in every home, and so that's been Replogle's mission from the very beginning.
The designing of the world starts at the cartographer's desk. Blending aesthetics and functionality is important in creating a beautiful and useful globe.
One of the key views we like to have on a globe is we like to have color. We like to show unique colors.
While the maps are being processed, wooden globe bases are hand-carved and painted. They are sanded down, finished, and sent over to the assembly line. With the map now designed and ready, it's printed and glued to chipboard.
The map is printed on different types of paper depending on which globe, and a recyclable vinyl and recyclable paper.
Holes are punched into the north and south poles. The maps then move to a 60-ton hydraulic press that punches out the excess space. Once the excess material is removed, the remaining space is called gores. At the same time, another machine stamps out cardboard pieces identical in shape and size to the gores. The hemispheres are now turned from their 2D forms into their 3D forms. The gores and gore-shaped cardboard pieces are placed into a punch that presses the sheets up into a hemisphere shape. After making the two halves, the hemispheres are trimmed at the equator.
You have to trim off the excess material at the equator to join the two globes together.
Hot glue is put on the inside of the hemisphere, a hoop is inserted, and the other hemisphere is glued on top. The two halves make a whole, and for extra aesthetic appeal and hold, tape is added to the equator. The time dial, meridian, and base are all attached at the north and south poles. The globes make their way to the packing station, where they're wrapped in plastic and inserted into a cardboard box. The boxes are taped and stacked, ready for shipping.
So you take care of that problem?
Mr. Bing, let's just say he ain't got to worry about tipping nobody no more.
You don't always.
So, where'd you dump the body?
We was up north, so we threw him in Lake Huron.
Where's that?
It's up
Lake Huron is bounded on the east by the Canadian province of Ontario and on the west by the state of Michigan in the United States.
You got a problem there, Globey. Look, I need you boys to fly to Jersey and take
New Jersey
care of
was one of the original 13 colonies.
Look, buddy,
Don't make me put you on a slow boat to China.
China
eh?
life expectancy, 73 years.
You better clam up if you
New
know
England
what's...
clam chowder is a soup made of salt, pork, onions, and clams.
Listen, you stupid baboon!
Chakma baboons are found in Angola.
Get
but-
him! He knows too much! Get him! Hey, it's that globe guy!
What's the weather like in Spain?
Temperatures in southern Europe are moderate throughout the year, with an average annual low of around 42 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hey, what kind of money do they use in India?
The Indian rupee.
How long is the flight from Chicago to Caracas?
Flying time is about 5 hours.
What's the local music like in Congo? Awesome!
This is definitely lower whack and price. What's the time in Paris?
9:29 p.m.
What animals are native to the southeastern United States?
Golden eagle, white-tailed deer.
Tell me something amazing!
The longest telephone line stretches 16,800 miles.
How does the size of Canada compare to Russia?
The area is about 1.5 times larger.
He knows too much.
Introducing the most advanced interactive globe on the market. The Replogle IntelliGlobe. It knows too much. What's great about the IntelliGlobe is that if you want to know the population of China,
China, 1,338,610,000.
it can tell you that. If you want to learn about the capital of Thailand,
Bangkok became the capital of Siam, now Thailand, in 1782.
It can tell you that. And if you want to learn more about the history of Brazil,
The world-famous soccer player Pelé was born in Brazil in 1940.
it can even tell you that too. Yep, it can do things that no other globe can. Only the IntelliGlobe.
The Replogle Day and Night Globe is a beautiful 12-inch geographic piece. Among its numerous features is a two-way map that, when unilluminated, shows a political map separating every country by color. The map also features major cities, lakes, and rivers, making it an excellent reference tool for learning and discovery. When the globe is illuminated in a dark room, the map reveals the night sky and all 88 constellations as recognized by the Astronomical Union. Each constellation is labeled with its English and Latin name, and 4 different symbols differentiate star brightness and size. Additionally labeled are the 35 brightest stars. The globe is made from a sturdy vinyl material, making it easy to clean. The base is formed from stamped black metal and complemented by a pewter-plated dome, and the semi-meridian is honed from pewter-plated die-cast, labeled with degree marks from the equator to the poles. There is also a time dial at the North Pole to compare time zones around the world. The Day and Night Globe from Replogle Globes is the perfect tool for educational purposes, and its beautiful design makes it the perfect accent or nightlight for any room. Having a globe is a tangible experience that the internet can't match. From classrooms to homes, globes have helped children and adults truly understand the world we live on. Based in the Chicago suburbs, Replogle still hand manufactures most of their products in the USA. With globes ranging in size from 4.3 to 32 inches in diameter and prices from $15,000 to $13,500, there's a globe for every room and every budget. And with more than 150 products currently for sale, nearly 100 years later, Replogle still aims to bring a globe into every home.